We would like to honor some very special retirees.
Well, I just wanted to say, Mr. Pasamonte, to my dear, dear math friend, the person who gives me hope that there is a purpose for math. From one English teacher to a math person who I don't always, if I had had a math teacher like you, things might be very different. But I appreciate your patience, your friendship, your support, everything you have done for not only me as a professional, but for what you've done for our AVID kids. There's been no doubt every time I have a student who says I'm struggling in math. First of all, we both cry together because I understand it personally. But secondly, I'm like, who's your math teacher? And when they say it's Mr. P, I say, it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Just work hard, put your best effort in, and he will take care of you. And you do. So you are irreplaceable. And you'll be greatly missed. North Canyon will greatly miss you. You are a phenomenal math teacher and a phenomenal friend. So thank you.
Thank you. It's not an easy decision to walk away. You know, I told a lot of my kids today that I spent 30 years in a job I hated and didn't know I hated it until I got the job I loved. So, you know, it's hard to walk away from that. And you know, whatever ups and downs we have every day to get to see the kids and see them grow and see them be successful is well worth any of the other you know, frustrations that you might come across. And I will miss all those good those good times. And thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. As we all know, the AVID program at North Canyon is an elite program, and it's known across the country as one of the best. As you dive into this program, you realize that there are many behind-the-scenes things that happen in order to make things go smoothly, as it does on a daily basis. I know me personally, I couldn't do what I do without the daily support I receive from this person. Thank you for all your work and support to this program, to me, and to our kids. Ms. Peterson, words can't express how happy we are for you. Congratulations on your retirement. Well deserved.
You set me up, George. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the validation. I really do. Thanks.
Yeah. So Ms. Peterson wasn't going to join us, so I told her she needed to take notes. She's been taking notes.
And I'm going to type them up for you, too.
As another individual that has been in the classroom, but has also, for as long as I've mostly been at North Canyon, has been behind the scenes. I'm sure that I have driven her crazy with my umpteen million technology needs, or speaker has fallen on the floor, or I've broken some other NEC projector. The list could go on and on. JJ and Sam could probably relate to my crazy antics, but there has never been a time that I haven't called on this individual, JJ, for help, and she hasn't popped herself right up into my room to make sure that everything I need is taken care of. She has given multiple presentations to students to make sure that they're aware of what is going on technology-wise, and making sure that they're using all of their Google Docs. She's tried to desperately get me to move over to a Google Chrome, and I have refused repeatedly, but she's always been there to support me, which I know she's done for everyone else. What she has brought to North Canyon, as far as us as staff, but also what she's done for the students, and her patience is immense, because the fact that she can be down in that media center with those kids and never miss a beat, not even notice it was going on, is pretty phenomenal. I'm so excited for you, JJ, and your new adventure. And thank you for everything that you've done for North Canyon, and especially for the AVID program. Whenever we've asked anything of you, you've always been there. And it's been done in literally the next day. So you are we're going to be very missed. You are very appreciated, and thank you for everything you've done.
Well, I wanted to let JJ know that we started together in room 110, and we spent 5 years working side by side. And we shared a lot of stories and a lot of personal ups and downs. And she's always been the loyalist of persons, always very willing to listen, willing to share, willing to offer whatever she can. And it's meant a lot to me, Jay. Happy retirement.
Thank you. You know, I've been saying that the quarantine is a blessing in disguise, because then I wouldn't ugly cry in front of everybody at the end of the year. And then, you know, you could have warned me. I'm going to miss you guys so much. I really am. And it's ironic the three of us are going out together, because Barb and I came in together, and Sam and I have the same birthday. So it's like, it's kind of crazy that we're doing this together. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know what else to say except thank you all for being amazing and wonderful people to work with. And you kids, I've loved every minute with you. And so thank you. Thank you for letting me be a part of all of this.
I would like to say to the three of you, all three of you are consummate professionals, and you always have been, and you have left a legacy at North Canyon, an incredible legacy. And now it's time to leave a legacy with your children and your grandchildren, and put all your time and effort into those kids, because kids need you guys right now. So enjoy.
Avid is only as good as its Avid elective teachers. A program cannot be as successful as it is without the teachers that teach these kids and see them every single day. And as you can see, some of these beautiful children, their smiling faces, they would probably agree that their Avid teacher is probably one of the major reasons why they come to school every day. Every year, they keep coming back to the program. So I'd like to take some time, or we'd like to take some time to honor some very special elective teachers. So the first person I'd like to honor is my one and only partner that I've had in teaching the Avid juniors, which is Andrea Sydenham. I could not have asked for a better partner. And the first year she started teaching Avid, I wasn't a very good partner, but she was my lifesaver, and she made all the difference and for everything. And there isn't a time that you don't talk to Andrea that you're in her presence, that you don't feel her most positive, giving, kind spirit. What she's done for our students, both in the Avid program and the ELL program, is life-changing. These kids are the success stories they are because of everything you've offered. And I have cherished all the years that we've taught together. I have cherished just being in, like I said, in your positive spirit, and the way that you see the world, the way you see children, and your spirit is something that we all should aspire to. If there were more Andrea Sydenhams in the world would be a better place. So I appreciate everything you've offered to me. I appreciate our partnership. You are an integral part in the success of our Avid program, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Melissa. I feel the same way about you, for sure. I'm around. I'll be around, and we'll be talking, so don't worry.
All right. Well, first, I just have to say, Joe, I just got to start by saying thank you so much for helping Sonoma and I begin our Avid journey this year as Avid 10 teachers. As a second-year teacher, I was thrown into this crazy Avid world, and I definitely could not have done it without you. I've only really known you for a year, but I've heard enough about you from your students to know the impactful teacher that you are. All of my students who've had you for Avid have all shared their motivation to achieve the goals you've helped them set. None of them wanted to let you down, and they always pushed themselves to meet the expectations that you helped them create. Thank you for all your help this year. I'm sure that you're still going to get lots of emails from me, or probably the rush 5 minutes before class starts up to your room and ask you for help. Congratulations, and thank you again for this year.
Thank you very much. It's been awesome being in Avid. That was.
When I think about the Avid 9 All-Stars who leave Mary Murphy Tick and I at the end of each year, we really are sad to lose them, but we know they're going to spread their wings in Avid 10. They are so cute and so shy as freshmen, but they become very emboldened by the time they come back to North Canyon as sophomores, which means they need very special teachers to guide them. It takes a lot of heart, endless creativity, and a whole lot of patience, which is why, Sonoma, you've been a perfect addition to the Avid 10 team. You're an incredible woman, an incredible teacher, and an even more incredible friend. You have a heart of gold and the patience of a saint. It was clear from the way you are as a freshman earth science teacher that the core of all you do is not only what's good for the kids, but you also just want learning to be fun and exciting. We all know that to be true if we've ever seen your rocket project. You take the profession so personally in all the best ways, which is one of the many reasons your students are so blessed to have you. You love the kids fiercely, you meet them where they're at, you cheer them on, and you guide them through their darkest days. You've been an invaluable asset to both North Canyon and the Avid family, and you will be dearly missed by the students and colleagues alike. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and just knowing you in your heart, there's no doubt that you will be successful in the next chapter of your teaching career. It's been an honor and a privilege to have you on our team, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Joining Avid and everything, it was definitely new, but I've loved it every step of the way, and I've felt supported and welcomed by just everybody. So I feel so blessed to have been a part of it. So thank you for that.
I don't think I've ever seen this man without without looking at the world with true rose-colored glasses. And I don't know anyone that doesn't champion like George Ontiveros. And no matter how down a kid got, no matter how down I got, George was always there to make sure that it's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. And if you need anything, I'm here. But I have never seen anyone who lights up a room like he does, has as much energy as he does, no matter the chaos that I'm sure befalls any administrator helping to run a high school. You are truly selfless in everything that you do and what you give to your kids. And the love that you have, anyone is not only lucky to know you, lucky to work for you, but is also, as far as the students, you are an amazing role model for those kids about how to face adversity, how to overcome, how to be an incredible success. And I know that those kids look up to you every day. And thank you for everything you've done for Avid and all the support that you've provided and everything that you've done for North Canyon. So we just wanted to honor everything you've given to us and to our program.
So thank you very much for making this place special. I'm gonna miss it. And thank you for making my job easy. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to continue to work with a lot of you guys as I transition to a new role. And most importantly, looking forward to making that transition from middle school to high school a little bit easier for our kids. So I'm excited. Thank you for all your support, and we'll be in touch. I'll be close by. Thank you.
Lopez, Hensel, Giannis, Murphy Tick. To say that I had a lot to live up to as an Avid teacher is an understatement. It was an intimidating role to take on, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to handle all of the intricacies that came with teaching the AVID elective. Sally, thank you for making me feel confident and for welcoming me into the AVID family and for being so much more than the standard definition of a mentor. I've learned so much from you, not only about AVID, but about the art of teaching as well. Above all, my awe of you comes from the way your students talked about you. I could tell you that you were a force in their lives, from Jessica Lopez and Isha, just all of these kids all day long talking about Goddess Hensel. And they're going to remember you forever. All of the lessons that I've learned from DJ Hensel were more impactful than you could have ever imagined. And thank you so much for being such a great mentor.
I don't have the words, this English teacher. I don't know if I can dig deep enough for the words, what this has meant to me. It's a total utter surprise. That AVID made me a better teacher, made me a better human. All of you mean so much to me. So thank you for being a part of my AVID journey. And I'm so honored to work with all of you. And I'm forever changed because of all of you in this beautiful program. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your words are beyond meaningful. I will treasure them forever. Thank you.
Okay. I'm honored to celebrate the admirable talents, creativity, and heart that is Courtney Thompson. In the 4 years that I have been blessed to work beside her in AVID 9, I have witnessed selfless dedication, commitment to excellence, and most of all, her genuine love of teaching students and building relationships. Courtney has worn many North Canyon hats as PBS coordinator, where she changed the P to stand for passion, the B for bravery, the I for integrity, and the S for success. NCH is better because of her passion for kids, her bravery to fight for all that is good, her integrity, and the success of the PBIS program. As an AVID 9 teacher, we have PLC'd during passing periods, before and after school, before lunch, after lunch, and the exchange was always positive, supportive, and creative, with the best interests of helping our AVID 9 All-Stars become exactly who they are meant to be. I will forever challenge our meaningful and memorable life-changing experiences as we walked the AVID 9 path together. I cannot think of anyone that I can spend 12 hours with each day that I have loved more. As our day continued as Sweetwater Night School teachers, we PLC'd the heck out of the curriculum and watched students flourish in our team environment. One of our deeply moving novels that we taught together, called Tuesdays with Maury. Maury Schwartz has all these amazing aphorisms that really cherish and confront what it means to live a principled life. One of his especially poignant aphorisms perfectly exemplifies my admiration for Courtney Thompson. He says, as infants, we need people to survive. And as we get older, we need people to survive. But it's the people in the middle of our lives that make that life worthwhile. They're the ones who help us to truly live our best life. I am so grateful that I have learned, shared, and become a better AVID teacher because Courtney Thompson has been such an influential person in the middle of my life. She will continue to share her heartfelt teaching magic to all those young visionary teachers that she's going to guide as a teacher mentor. And they are going to be certainly grateful that they knew Courtney, Brianne Thompson, in the middle of their lives. Congratulations on your 2020 Avid Teacher Extraordinaire Award. Thank you for rising up for all students and being an exemplary example of the Avid effect. You made an unbelievable mark, and congratulations, guide as a teacher mentor. And they are going to be certainly grateful that they knew Courtney, Brianne Thompson, in the middle of their lives. Congratulations on your 2020 Avid Teacher Extraordinaire Award. Thank you for rising up for all students and being an exemplary example of the Avid effect. You made an unbelievable mark and difference on the lives of anyone you've come in contact with. I love you.
I just thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so honored to be a part of all this. So thank you for your kind words. I'm just really grateful.
I'm going to try. There comes a time in your life when you meet magic. The best way to describe it. And magic is this woman in all of her being. When you walk into room 275, where this wonderful, amazing woman is, you feel better just by being in her presence. Her own smell is like magic. It's like coming home. And she has been there for every single one of us, every single one of her students, with a heart that is, I can't even, there's no one like her. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me on this journey. Thank you for making me a better teacher, a better mother. I might not have ever made my own baby food, but you made me a better mother, a better person. And I'm better for just being in your presence. So thank you, Mary.
As John Steinbeck once wrote in Grapes of Wrath, there's times when how you feel got to be kept to yourself. Luckily, now is not one of those times, Mary Murphy Tick. First of all, I'm honored to be saying a few words about the one and only Mary Murphy Tick, aka MMT, or as I will always call you, Murph. To know you is to love you. However, to teach with you or to be taught by you is to be constantly inspired and amazed by you. And I know many of you tonight can understand the beautiful truth of that sentiment. Murph, you are a truly transformative educator. You empower students to explore the world they live in, critical awareness, and a hunger for justice, even if it requires some civil disobedience. You encourage them to cling to their hopes and dreams in life and pursue those passions with fervor, and you envelop them in a love that is so maternal that no student wants to ever leave your classroom. Heck, most adults don't want to leave your classroom. You bring out the best in those around you because you make us all want to meet the high expectations and the high bar you set. Plus, none of us really want the over-the-glasses glance of disappointment from you. You really should offer classes to teachers on how to use that look because it works like a charm every time. It has been the greatest blessing to be partnered with you in Avid 9. You've been a voice of reason, a shoulder to lean and cry on, and the rock of all we do since I've joined. You never get frazzled. It is the most amazing thing. You also never accidentally cut out half of the first week's curriculum for our Avid 9 kids. Watching you teach is magic. It's like watching Michael Jordan soar into a dunk or hearing Celine Dion live. It is a true art. I know you're going to shake your head no because you're humble, but watch everyone shake their head yes. You're larger than life to me, and you'll always be the teacher I aspire to be. Honestly, I'm not alone in that. I've heard many teachers at North Canyon say they want to be an MMT one day. I know this goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyways. Your influence ripples through thousands of students and into their families. You're irreplaceable, and your absence will surely be felt. And as encouragement, I want to leave you with some wise words of Thoreau, even though these are quoted entirely out of context. All good things are wild, and there really is only for me to end a tribute to the Mary Murphy Tick. Goodbye.
These sentiments and this tribute is beautiful and wonderful, but the reality is
and everything, but we also have to recognize Melissa Lopez. Let's give a big applause to her. She is also embarking in a new journey. We wish you the best of luck. Again, you're going to bring that passion to more kids and more teachers. So congratulations. I know it's bittersweet, but at the same time, it's an opportunity to go bring that magic that you do here at North Canyon and expose it to more people. So more children are being touched every single day.
I think we could all agree that you are the most generous, selfless, pure-hearted person I've ever. You would give the shirt off your back to any of us, to your kids.
This ride wouldn't even have been close without you by my side. Courtney had it right. You are truly, and I was even thinking about the shirt off the back before she even said it. That's exactly, I have seen you year after year after year do that for your students, do that for your friends, and do that for your family. You are a phenomenal woman and a phenomenal site coordinator, a phenomenal friend. You are irreplaceable. You are North Canyon.
what I am most proud of is how you've grown. You have, you always had the amazing, impeccable talent. It's kind of like innate, it's inborn because of your mom being an English teacher. I mean, it's just part of you, who you are. But to watch you grow, to watch you during your pregnancy, sitting in those ridiculous chairs and wobbling into the Avid Awards night. I mean, wobbling because you're having a baby and then you did have a baby and then you just nursed the baby. Oh my God. The trips to San Diego and you brought in, it's unbelievable what your commitment and your dedication to this program has been. It's really a phenomenal thing to watch. But I have watched you grow into the most astute, erudite, dedicated individual.
So I know that you're going to take that to your next position, and I'm so excited and thrilled for you. I think you're going to love it and be amazing and have new experiences and teach the students from a young age what it's all about to be Avid, and who better to do that than you.